This is Transformers Reveal the Shield Windcharger. He is a Scout class, and he's part of the first wave of the Reveal the Shield Scout class figures. Very nice looking figure. And if you didn't already know, he is an homage, or not an homage. He is a reimagining or a retool or a remake of the 80s character Windcharger, who was a mini-bot back in the 80s. So, just a quick look at the Scout class packaging for Reveal the Shield. Very nice. Still has the inspiration and same backdrop as the Hunt for the Decepticons. And as many of you already know, the Reveal the Shield is the succeeding toy line after Hunt for the Decepticons. Interesting package. Alright. Onto the figure. Bit of a size comparison. He's a regular sized deluxe class figure. Here he is with roll bar. Not too big, not too small. Just right. First thing you'll notice is the type of red plastic that they use. And I am so pleased with Hasbro for using this type of plastic once again. If you recall Universe Sideswipe, this is the exact same flake, sort of candy red type of plastic they used. Way better than what they used for Revenge of the Fallen Swerve. That paint was just, that kind of plastic was nice at first, but after a while it just fades and just gets a lot of scratches, and it's just not at all pleasant. And I was kind of hoping they'd reuse this type of plastic, and I'm glad they did. It is just wonderful, just eye candy, that kind of plastic. Well detailed. The whole figure screams G1. Even these panels right here, which we'll see later in alt mode, is so G1. The head sculpt is a bit of an improvement, but it still retains the squarish or trapezoidal, very geometric type of head that Windcharger had. In his case, in G1, he was like a whole complete head that was attached to this back panel like that, something like that. But this one is a good redeco of it, and it's, I think, a lot better. Yeah, articulation wise, ball jointed neck, no waist articulation, no upper torso movement. It's got a ball jointed shoulder, ball jointed elbow. Sorry, the wrist sort of swivels or hinges because of transformation. It's got a ball jointed hip, hinge knee, ball jointed ankle with a hinge at the front part of the foot, so you can get some decent, very decent poses. I think the feet should be positioned this way. I've seen some reviewers do it this way. It's still okay, I suppose, but it just makes his feet look a little bit big. I suppose you could do it this way, just how you would do it with Sideswipe and Universe Sideswipe or Sunstreaker. Yeah, his main weapon gimmick is, as you can see, is a gun that easily hides when you swivel it and is replaced with a hand. It works on both hands, so you can arm him using both hands. Oh yeah, definitely very cool. I really love this figure. Perhaps one of my favorite scouts yet. So let's get him transformed into his alt mode. What you want to do, you can go ahead and rotate the head, pop up the chest, form the bonnet, detach the hip or the waist, fold it down just like that. You're going to fold up the fists, rotate the elbow, and then rejoin the shoulder to form the front part of the car. Okay, and then what you want to do is fold the feet this way. The instructions tell you to fold the legs this way and then rotate them this way. And then the instructions just tell you to jam these two things together, which is not going to happen because the instructions failed to mention that you got to slide these panels out. So Hasbro, sure Takara will have a better job with their instruction manual. Come on. Alright, slide it out, and then you can join the bits and pieces together. Fold up the bumper, just join them like that. The instructions tell you to fold the bumper last, but if you don't, every time you try and transform it, the panels are just gonna slide back, and it is annoying. And then just lift up a little bit the roof, and so you can fold in the legs or the feet. And then what's left is really just tabbing stuff in. Alright, just like that. It helps stabilize the alt mode if you sort of bend the fists backward. Just like that. Okay. And there is Reveal the Shield Windcharger in his alt mode. It's very nice. I really love it. I'm not sure what type of car it is, but it seems to look, it kind of seems to be inspired by a Ford Mustang. Probably the 2010 Shelby GT500, maybe, I'm not sure. But definitely inspired by a Shelby, a Mustang Shelby, maybe. Maybe if the headlamps could have been pushed back a little bit. Anyway, so why reveal the shield? Here is why. There is a dark sort of shape right there, faction shape right there, which you're supposed to rub, and it's supposed to reveal the symbol. The lights are just way too hot, and it's already 32 degrees, 33 degrees out here in Manila. It's quite hot, warm. So the symbol is just there. I don't think you can see it. It's colored blue. It's supposed to be light colored, but the more you put heat on it, the more it darkens into blue. But it's supposed to be black, and then when you apply, it's supposed to come out as a light color, but it's not. It's not coming out right now. It's sort of blue, but anyway, but that's what it is. That's why it's called Reveal the Shield. They've brought back these rub signs, rub insignias that was very prevalent during the 80s toy line. And quickly, size comparison. Here he is with oil pan, typical Scout class from the movie line. About the same size. He looks longer. Well, he probably is. Yes, by a bit, but definitely in scale. Almost in scale. Yeah, probably is in scale with oil pan. Alright. I hope this video has been very helpful to some of you who are wondering about this figure. Definitely a must-have if you're a big fan of the G1 character. Even if you're not a fan of the G1 character, if you just like the new line, the Generations, or this upcoming Reveal the Shield line, I think it'd be wise to purchase this one. Both in alt mode and robot mode. Just excellent job, Hasbro. So there you go. Transformers Reveal the Shield Windcharger. Thanks for watching.